That's her. It's my giant Rain. It's a 2018 Rain SX. First background. My first bike was a Giant Trance X3. It was a 2012 26-inch wheel bike, and that thing lasted me about two or 3 years. Let's see, I got the Giant Trance SX. It was a 2015 or 2016 after that. And that was my first 27.5 wheel bike. This here is a 27.5 wheel bike as well. They haven't gone to 29 yet. You can get 29s in cross country, which is cool now. But I prefer this guy right here for everything that I like to do.
And what we have here is a true mountain bike. Yup, got the chrome mag, little pedals, and the
RockShox Super Deluxe RT with the remote. I'm not sure how much I like the remote. It works pretty good. It does lock it out if you want to stand up and pedal. That's probably the best use I've found for it. Otherwise, I leave it pretty fully open because this bike pedals so darn good with the Maestro pedaling platforms. Got the Ergon GE1 grips. They are awesome. They just fit my hands well. They're a little bit thicker. Chromag foo bars, OSX foo bars. They're 780. And these things are just awesome. And I think the gold looks really good on this bike. We have the Lyric fork. It's a 170 fork. You know, just a few dials here. Low speed compression, the charger. I don't use it too much. We got the Giant Contact dropper, 150. Let's see, we got a 40 millimeter stem by Trutive. That's the Descent. And let's see, I put in the Wolf Tooth component light action remote here. It's nice because this just fits right onto the brake here and makes it super seamless and easy. Little to no effort. And let's see, I threw the remote up here. So the Spank is a 345 trail with a 30 internal diameter. It's got DT Swiss spokes with a Hope Pro 4 148 boost rear hub. Moving on to the drivetrain. I upgraded the rear derailleur from SLX that it came with to the XT. I just like the XTs. It's not a million times better, but it shifts pretty smooth and crisp, and it's just the way I want it. We have the 11x46 SLX cassette. It's plenty of range for me, really, with a 32 tooth. I don't have too much trouble climbing it, but it can be a bit of a dog just because it is such a big bike. And the Maestro suspension kills it as far as climbing. They have one of the best platforms I've ever felt. And I've tried a few bikes, but I've just stuck true to Giant. Stick with what you know until you know better. That's my motto, at least for now. I really love the 160 rear travel. It's got everything that I could ask for going downhill. And for somebody like myself who is a pretty decent climber, the trails get gnarly. I need this thing to be able to handle anything that's thrown at it, and it will. It's basically a mini downhill bike for a bike that can pedal uphill. So, for the pedals, I got the Chromag Scarab gold pedals. They just look really good on this bike, and actually the first time I've switched to flats since I've been riding. I probably rode flats for about 6 to 8 months before switching to clips. Rode clips for the last 5 years, and switched over to these because, I mean, this is an enduro bike. What are you going to do? You going to climb all day, or are you going to have fun going downhill? And with Sam Hill destroying it right now in the EWS, this is exactly what I want. I want to have a little bit more fun and then keep my feet free when I need them. So moving past the pedals. Right, Bogey? Why gold, you say? Why gold? Because Bogey, here is my golden retriever. He's a good boy. Come on. Be a good boy. Get down. There you go. Okay, back to the bike. Well, basically, if you're looking for a bike that's going to climb all day and have a good time on the downhill, well, you're going to have trouble finding that bike. You see, not every bike's the same. They've all got good little purposes and intentions. So you find a couple that are in the right ballpark for your style. There you have it. Peace.